For this video, I am going to teach you how to set up a simple automated to-do list in monday.com. So the first thing that you need to do is to simply log into your monday.com account, and once you are in, click on to the plus icon right here and select board from the options. So now name your board something like to-do list and choose whether you want it to be private, shareable, or public. But for this tutorial, let's try with public or private rather, and click create board. And once you are on your newly created board, you'll see this on your screen. So for the first column, you'll be able to see your items or your tasks. And then for this one, you'll be able to see the assignee, the status, and the date or the due date for your task. So I'm just going to simply select or to delete these items right here, or the pre-existing items, so that I'll be able to teach you how you can do that from scratch. So now let us go with the group titles first. So I'm just going to name this one as to do, and you can also do that if you want to. And I'm going to also rename this one as in progress. So I'm going to also add new one. So click this add new group, and I'm going to name it as done. There you go. And now it's time to add some tasks. So click on to the plus add item under the to do group and just enter your task. So for example, I'm going to name it finish project report, and I'm going to assign the person responsible for it. So I'm going with myself, and the status. So I'm going to select stock, or I'm going to select working on it, and then the due date. And I'm going to repeat this process to add a few more tasks. And so as you can see, I already have various tasks for me to assign it to different persons or to work on. Now let's make our to-do list smarter with automations. So with that, click on to the automate button at the top right corner of your board and click add custom automations. So I'm going to click onto this section, and this drop down menu will appear. So I'm going with when status changes to something. So for the status, I'm going with this one, and for something, I'm going with stock. Then need to notify someone. So for the notification section, you just need to create a message if you want to, just like that, and hit done. And then I'm going to notify it to myself and click create automation. Now let us try to add a few more or create few more. I'm going to pick when person is assigned. For the person, I'm going with person 1, and then I'm just going to change the status. So I'm going with status, and for these, so I'm going with done and click create automation. So I'm going to add few more, create automation, to select this one when an item is created, and then I'll need to set the date. So for the date, I'm just going to select it, and you can also add or include the time if you want to. So I'm going with create automation again. After creating all of your automations, then it will be automatically applied to your to-do list. Now, I'm just going to clarify something here. In monday.com, they have different plans, and as you can see, the automations are only available from the standard plan. So if you're using a basic plan, you will not be able to use that feature. So just make sure to check that. And once you go back, I'm going to teach you how you can change the status. So click onto the status, edit labels, and then if you want to change something, you can do it on this section. And you can even add new label if you want to by clicking on the new label button and click apply. So once you already satisfied with what you have, then you already have your automated to-do list in monday.com. So that's it for this video, and I hope this helped you. And if it did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.